apparently he might get paid twice as much as Batman himself. Robert Pattinson is going to be the new Batman, right? Which villain do you think Jonah is going to play? I knew you were going to say it, of course. The Penguin. He'd be a great penguin, wouldn't he? Now, today we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Beatles album Abbey Road. Which of these Abbey songs is your fave? Is it Come Together, Here Comes the Sun, or Something? The most epic moment, I saw Paul McCartney dancing to Drake at a Drake concert. Can you believe that? That was so surreal and legendary. But which song here is your favorite? Here Comes the Sun. 46% of you love that one, and the sun has come out for you tonight. Okay, this is a really important one. Where do you think Lenny Kravitz really left his shades? Inside a denim vest pocket, green room, couch, or fluffy shag carpet? Maybe they're on his head. Have you done that before? I have. Looking everywhere for your shades, and there they are right on top of your head. But these are serious vintage shades that he wants back. A fluffy shag carpet, you say? Okay, well, we'll let Lenny know. It's important. Now, we just got the news that J-Lo and Shakira will be performing at next year's Super Bowl halftime show. That is going to be absolutely epic. But who should perform the year after? Lil Nas X, Drake, or BTS? Who should perform 2021? It sounds so futuristic, doesn't it? Who should hit that halftime stage? Who do you entrust with that performance? Let's see. Drake, 43%. I'm with you guys. For sure, I think he'd kill it. I know he'd kill it. All right, nice job, players, but it's almost time for the real games to begin. How many seconds do we have on the clock? We've got 15, so let's count it down, shall we? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, players, it's about that time. It's time to get to the quizzing. Let's do it. Here we go with Q1. What is the center of an atom called? Nucleus, electron shell, or orbit? Can you get to the center of this juicy question? If you went for electron shell, you're just a shell of the player you once were. You knew it was nucleus. Of course, 118,000 of you be knowing. The centers of many things are called the nucleus, and since so many things are made out of atoms, it really couldn't be any other way, could it? No, it couldn't. Q2. Nothing but net is a catchphrase from what sport? Lacrosse, basketball, hockey. Yeah, people who like to show off use this phrase. This athletic boast gets tossed around a lot by dudes over 6 foot tall. No, not lacrosse. It's basketball. Yeah, ballers knew it. 113,000 of you did. The phrase refers to the achievement of scoring without the ball even touching the rim. Not so impressive in hockey. Very cool in basketball, though. Now, don't come across a savage without an extra life. Use up to 3 in a game. Why not stock up right now? Go ahead and tap to buy one. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on the heart below. They'll work on every question up to Q17. So bear that in mind as we head into Q3. What kind of pants are ideal for showing off one's ankles? Parachute, jeans, capri. Ooh, getting saucy. Getting risque, showing some flesh there. If you went for parachute, you better release it now and pull up your capri pants. Capri is what we were after. 118,000 of you wearing the pants right now. If your ankles are that hot, then why not flaunt them to the world and cover up your bony assets with a pair of jeans? No, get naughty and show those nude ankles in capris, you naughty boys, you naughty girls. Q4. Where does the equator intersect the Americas? Central America, North America, or South America? Lots of Americas here to choose from. But which America could it be? If If you went for Central America, you get 0 degrees latitude. I'm afraid South America is the correct answer. Oh, that was brutal, wasn't it? It was a brutal one, 69,000 if you got it right, though. What country is named after the equator, and for good reason? Ecuador, because the equator runs through it in South America. Let's head north, shall we, to Q5, which is an example of Turkish cuisine. Pastasada, couscous, or doner kebab. I like Turkish delight myself, but one of these is a delightful Turkish dish. We have the Popeyes chicken sandwich over here. They have the doner kebab. You skewered that one, 45,000. That was brutal. It was brutal. Somewhat savage, but we'll go with brutal for now. Pastasada is some sort of meat dish from Greece. Couscous is from North of Africa, so really close. But a doner kebab served mystery meat style is straight from Turkey, minus any turkey. I don't know what that is. Now, I'm sure you've scored loads of points so far in today's game, but you can make that even more. Add point multipliers to help you level up. They work on all the points you earn in this game. And here is Q6. 1/8 of the memory in the original Sonic the Hedgehog game reportedly went towards what? Sega chant, character sprites, or the final level. It's a lot of memory to use up. Holy hairy humanoid hedgehogs. 1/8 of the memory went to Sega chant is the answer. Well played by 38,000. Lost about half of you there. Use those extra lives. I told you. Sonic has been known for his blinding super speed since the very first game. Start it up. Hear the harmonic chants and bam, you're 1/8 of the way through the cartridge. Just like that. Q7, in its original vinyl release, which of these Rolling Stones albums was 2 discs? Sticky Fingers, Exile on Main Street, Let It Bleed. The days we used to appreciate 2 discs, now we don't even want to listen to a single album. If you went for Sticky Fingers, where exactly have you been sticking them? Exile on Main Street is what we were looking for. 29,000 of you have not been exiled. The album was met with mixed reviews in 1972. Nowadays, it's considered some of the Stones' best work, so maybe Blueface really is the top lyricist. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down. Q8, which contains an example of a flat adverb. See you next Wednesday. We got hit hard. Prompt, friendly service. Don't get flattened on this one. If you went for see you next Wednesday, I bet you feel like a see you next Tuesday, don't you? We got hit hard, but you are hitting back. 16,000 of you on another brutal. Now, you know the classic adverb recipe, right? Adjective plus ly. Not in this case. No, sometimes the adverb is the same as the adjective, a flat adverb or flat verb, as I like to say. It's quite clever, right? Q9. A marshmallow dispenser was one of the promotional tie-in items for what Star Trek film? The Undiscovered Country, The Final Frontier, The Voyage Home. Okay, marshmallows and Star Trek, that's a weird mix right there. A marshmallow dispenser is almost as useless as the man bra. It's the final frontier. You ain't frontin'. 8,000 of you are. And you know what? I'm going to go with the savage. A lot of tough questions tonight, but that's 14,000 of you knocked out there. Get back in, guys. 8,306 of you making it through. Kraft teamed up with Star Trek to sell a real-life version to you Trekkies. Sure, it's good at dispensing marshmallows, but you know what's better? The bag they came in. Q10, which member of One Direction has the most Instagram followers? Zayn Malik, Louis Tomlinson, or Harry Styles? If you're a 1D fan, you know this, because you guys are obsessed. We love to look at Harry and his hair, but this hottie's even hairier. It's Zayn Malik, that's who. 800 or 8,302 if you want to live forever, even though Zayn doesn't. If we're going by Instagram standards, Zayn is the most successful former 1D member with 31 million followers compared to Harry's meager 24 mil. Is that it? Q11, what is this architectural style? Take a gander at that. Metaphoric, blobbertecture, or googie? Okay, I can't lie, I've never heard of any of these things before. 3 3 playful architecture styles, but which one did you just witness going googly-eyed for Googie? You're building yourself up in the game right there. 3,000 of you are. Googie isn't the first style you'd expect for a religious structure, right? It's the prayer tower on the campus of Oral Roberts University. Prayers up right now because it's our first prize question. If you get this right, we'll offer you real cash. Oh yeah, you can choose to either take the money and run or stick around for the next one. Good luck. Q12. The 1973 pilot Shopper's Bazaar evolved into what modern game show? Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, Let's Make a Deal. What do you think? If you tapped on Let's Make a Deal, it just fell through, I'm afraid. Wheel of Fortune. You're pretty fortunate, 4,000 of you are. Who remembers the Bazaar show Shopper's Bazaar, where winners only got store credit? Well, that was boring, but had a makeover where you could actually win money. Are you ready to win some cash right now? We've got 25 cents that we're offering to 4,145 players. 3 questions until the next prize. A quarter. Right there, 25 cents we're giving out to the early winners in the game. But who are you guys? Okay, 1,160 players chose to take that 25 cents early winners. Congrats to all of you. Almost 4,000 still in the game. As we move on to Q13, your lucky number. The star of Secret Life of the American Teenager has yet to be nominated for what award? Golden Globe, Oscar, Emmy. Don't keep it a secret. Tap away, my loves. If you opted for Oscar, you didn't get snubbed on this one. Oscar is the answer. The Golden Dude, 1,484 of you are award-worthy. Now, wouldn't you know, Shailene Woodley went from Cheese Fest to ABC Family to holding her own against George Clooney in The Descendants. She's now been nominated for everything. Well, almost, aside from the Oscar, but that's coming soon, right? Q14 of these chili peppers, which is hottest on the Scoville scale? Jalapeno, Tabasco, habanero. Yeah, I'm half Indian, but this is way too hot for me. My sensitive taste buds. Ketchup is about as spicy as I get. Bringing the heat right now. Habanero, you are on fire. 2,786 of you. Jalapeno goes from 2,500 to 5,000 on the scale, but that's nothing compared to the fire of habanero, measuring from 80 to 300,000. Someone please call 911 and extinguish that. We have another prize question coming at you right now. Q15. Of these 3 songs, which one did Bruce Springsteen play live most frequently on his Born in the USA tour? Cover Me, Glory Days, The River. Were you counting? The boss brought the glory again and again on his tour, Glory Days. For you, 609 of you. Another brutal, according to setlist.fm. Bruce played Glory Days 156 times on the tour. Cover Me was a close second at 135 times, while The River was the reject with only 79 performances. Will you accept or reject this cash? $2.47 we're offering to 609 players. 6 questions until the next prize. Can you make it, or you want to take that $2.47? That's a nice little bit of cash right there, isn't it? Who thinks so? 470 of you think so. Well done to you early winners as well. 1,256 still in the running. 6 questions until more money. Good luck. Q16. Which of these celebrities lasted the longest on Dancing with the Stars? Shaka Khan, Geraldo Rivera, or Misha Barton? And none of them lasted very long, to be honest. 2 left feet. They were all footloose, but not so much fancy free. From the OC, Misha Barton, 372 of you nailed that. Shaka Khan and Geraldo were both the first to be evicted from their respective seasons, but Misha managed to tango her way through one more week before being axed. Q17. What was the first US state to propose having an official state microbe? Wisconsin, New Jersey, Hawaii. Yes, I said state microbe. Your ears aren't deceiving you. There are some weird and wonderful state symbols out there, but none quite as strange as the microbe. Wisconsin is the answer. You're in a great state right now. 211 of you. Wisconsin made the wild proposal in 2009, but surprise, surprise, the Senate didn't act on it. Oregon did snag their own microbe, though. Brewer's yeast. Cheers to that. Q18, an artsy version of Umbrella played in what dramatic episode of The Hills? Paris changes everything, new city, new drama, you know what you did. You can stand under my umbrella, Ella Ella, anytime. I prefer the original version. You can keep that artsy one, thanks. It's You Know What You Did, and you know what you're doing, 195 if you do. The massive Rihanna hit got the Hills treatment, sung by Marie Digby, this classic played in the episode where Lauren explodes on Heidi. Remember that? Me neither. Q19, which of these typically has the same number of chromosomes as a common strawberry? Pigeon, sugarcane, or elephant? Not gonna lie, this is not the easiest question, but it is Q19 after all. You'll be very sorry if you didn't pick elephant here. You never forget. Some of you don't, 120 of you don't. Even though they seem to have nothing in common, the strawberry and the elephant both have 56 chromosomes. That's more than the 46 I have. But how'd they fit all those chromosomes in the berries though? I wonder. Q20, which of these is not included in Kehinde Wiley's portrait of President Obama? Chrysanthemum, lily, hibiscus. Remember this portrait? It was interesting. It's like in a bush or something. If you said chrysanthemum, you can Chris this game goodbye. It's hibiscus. You are doing blooming well. 47 of you are. The portrait features chrysanthemums for Chicago, African blue lilies for Kenya, and jasmine for Hawaii, but no hibiscus, bibiscus, and high price question because we're here at Q21. Jim Halpert's British The Office equivalent shares his last name with a word. Extremely British. The answer is Geoffrey Chaucer right here. You made the right choice. 25 of you did. Well done. Sure, you've seen every episode of the US Office, but did you know the full name of the British Tim was Tim Canterbury, as in the Canterbury Tales by Geoffrey Chaucer? Let's chase that money right now and make a choice. $70.84 we have for 24 players. I don't know if I could say no to that. But what about you? 4 questions until the next prize. Who knows what kind of money that's going to be? I'm going to take that 70. 24 players taking that $70. Well done to you winners. And that's it. That's everybody. Okay, you are our big winners tonight, guys. Well done. $70 each. That is a nice prize right there. That was a fabulous game, HQTs. Just fabulous. You came, you played, you totally slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where to find me. You know this already, don't you? Hit me on the socials. Stop by, say hi, don't be shy. And the fun is not over yet, people. We've got HQ Words up next, of course, happening at 9:30. Just a few minutes away, of course. Good luck there. In the meantime, have an awesome night. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.